Hello guys, it is Owen here today, director of TMM. So today we got some awesome things to talk about, okay? So basically, episode 3 of The Marvelous Spider-Man is coming out probably late winter, because, see, here's the thing. Trust me, I really want to release The Marvelous Spider-Man episode 3, but, The Marvelous Spider-Man episode 2, it was the best one that we made, even though it was the second one, the only second one that we made, but, The Marvelous Spider-Man episode 2 was so good, and it was because I didn't rush it. I just rushed The Marvelous Spider-Man episode 1. That was, like, such a rush, and it was not a good beginning to TMM. So, what I'm going to be doing from now on, I am going to, like, professional, okay? We're going to be a professional here, and I am going to, like, wait, like, a lot, like, I'm going to wait, I'm not going to rush anything, and so, we'll do the same thing with World War and all of the TMM things, all of our short films, I mean, all the stuff that we do. So, here's how it's going to work. The Marvelous Spider-Man episode 3, we don't even have a release date for it yet, and we don't even have the whole storyboard for it yet. But The Marvelous Spider-Man episode 3 is going to be a hopefully 20-minute long episode. Maybe not 20, but hopefully 15 minutes, because what we want to do after we film The Marvelous Spider-Man episode 3 is to stop doing The Marvelous Spider-Man web series. And why that is I know you guys are like, oh my gosh, Critter, stop changing, like you are changing too much. No, but The Marvelous Spider-Man episode 3 is the ending to The Marvelous Spider-Man the web series, but it's not the ending to The Marvelous Spider-Man, like the actual Spider-Man thing. But it's not going to be called The Marvelous Spider-Man anymore, and instead of making a whole YouTube web series, we are going to make movies. So here's what's going to happen. I think I've said this before, but like what I'm wanting to do is I want to make a whole movie, like, and remastered version of Spider-Man Season 1, just the total remastered version, and then actually what I want to call it is Ultimate Spider-Man. I want to have the name Ultimate Spider-Man for it, and I want to call it Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1, because that's how the comics work, Volume 1, and it's supposed to be a lot. I'm going the wrong way in this video. I'm looking at the video right now. Anyways, wow, that was loud. Okay, but yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about. What was I talking about, bro? Yeah, I don't know. But, oh yeah, so, Volume, it's going to be called the Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1, and it will probably be called From Pillar to Post. Either that or The Threatening 3. And what's going to happen is, this is really awesome, okay? Just listen to this, okay? In Spider-Man, like in the first, no. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. Okay, here's how it's gonna work. I am messing up on stuff today. Okay, here's how it's actually gonna work. We're gonna combine all of those Spider-Man clips into one and actually totally redo the Spidey versus Shocker scene, because that was terrible in my opinion, so we're gonna redo the Spidey versus Shocker scene. Totally redo that, like totally redo that. And what the first movie will be about is about basically just the origins of, like, not really how he became Spider-Man, but it pretty much is how he became Spider-Man. Like, before, I mean, it shows how, like, the Avengers build him up. In episode 3, the Avengers really build him up, and it's just like a kind of like inspirational thing, I guess. Like, Peter Parker just, it's what makes him become a, like, big time superhero. So it's all about really the origin of Ultimate Spider-Man. So Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1, probably just going to be called Volume 1. Then Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 2 will probably, that's what'll be the threatening three, okay? So listen to this. This is a brilliant idea. The Young Avengers, which I just made, and like, not just now, but like I made that a while ago, and it's a good idea. Okay, listen to this. So you know Iceman? I keep telling you to listen to me. Just listen, okay? I'm just kidding. Terrible. Remember on the Christmas special, if you watched that, which is kind of rushed. It was more of a fun film that we did, but there was a person that like was the Iceman, and he threw up ice and like snow came down. Yeah, and he rescued Buddy the Elf. That is Iceman, and he is a part of the Avengers. A lot of you probably know this, but most of my viewers are. I say this respectfully, but most of the people that watch my fan films are newbies. But I say that respectfully because we all have our personal things that we like. But yeah, Iceman is going to be in the Young Avengers, and Spider-Man will be with Iceman. So it'll be Spider-Man, Iceman, and Johnny Storm, which is like people call him the fiery guy from Fantastic Four. His name is actually Human Torch, just to let you know. So next time you say fiery guy from Fantastic Four, remember that it's Human Torch, because he's a human and he's like a torch because he's lit. And he's actually literally lit. He's pretty cool. Okay, but yeah, so ice versus fire versus web. I mean, well, ice with fire with web, because they're not versing each other. They're taken against the Threatening Three, which is a group of teenage bad guys. Shocker. Harry Osborn, which is not supposed to be a bad guy, but he becomes one. And Matt Gargan, which is the Scorpion. So, Shocker you already saw in episode 1. And he's a pretty dark teen. He has some issues going on. I'm just going to say that right now. But he does want to kill the spider really bad. Harry Osborn wants to kill the spider very bad. But Harry Osborn is Peter's best friend, but he don't know that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. So what actually happens is Kingpin leads. Okay, you know, I'm getting too much away, but let's just say group of teenagers versus a bad group of teenagers. Boom! We're awesome. We're off the chains here. Okay, I'm so uncool. Bye.